showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
And already we're underway here. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting foot.
Senegal! Oh, this looks sharp. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Brahim Diaz. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Morocco! And he embraces the moment. How they needed that goal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Morocco have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, talking about big game mentality, here we go.
Now it's in the series. Unahi. He's having a hit! Liakate.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and he's decided to go for it. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And that's been won straight back. Jacobs. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Unahi cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
In with the challenge. Unahi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's gone for goal! Morocco looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good ball, good take. He's beaten the last man. He's on it, can he get away? Jackson gets flagged offside. Amrabat. Now it's in the series. Oh, good spread. Played back into the centre.
2 added minutes has been
We
indicated.
are into overtime. El Ainawi. And it's Amrabat. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Morocco really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching.
He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
And the series probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Gay and Sarr. Unahi. Ben Sagir. Now it's En-Nesyri. And there's the shot! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Diatta. Team still separated by the game's only goal. El Ainaoui looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so...
And a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hakimi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
This their second corner of the game. Amrabat is onto this. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's burst through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now, can they get him away? He's been slipped through. A lot of space ahead of him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Into the last quarter of an hour. Spread it left. Ben Sagir. Now it's El Ain. Shot, surely! And that would have won it.
El Ainaoui really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Morocco can reach out and touch it as fingernails are disappearing fast around these stands.
Well, Peter, that can certainly be said of their boss. I don't think you need to be able to lip read in order to see what he's trying to get across.
Now it's Ben Sagir. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes. Shoots! Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header!
2 added minutes has
Hit
been
with his head,
indicated.
but couldn't steer it in. So that's it. It is all over. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished, who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final. But it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end, and it is rightly time for them to bask in their glory. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.